Capricorn, welcome to your hopes, fears, and reality spread. As per usual, you can click right on that description box below and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. So Capricorn, without further ado, oh, there you are showing up in your own reading. Hey. I usually don't talk about the astrological significance of the cards in my reads unless it's really important. And when a particular sign shows up in their own reading, I feel that that's really important, especially when it's paired with the Emperor. So, what I see here is somebody who is managing and controlling not only their environment, but the environment of others. Okay, because that's what the Emperor does. The king controls his environment. Okay. Or the king manages his environment. The emperor gets kingdoms to work together. So you're feeling like a boss right now. You're feeling like you got it together enough for yourself and you have enough left over to help other people. And then this right here is the devil card in the upright. And what that tells me is that you are feeling in your own power because the devil card is about riding that line between success and excess. Okay. And sometimes he serves as a warning not to lead too much into the excessive side. So you are hoping to push things to the limit in order to control your environment, which is fine. Capricorns are good at that. You guys take a systematic approach. But there's a warning in this hope not to be a control freak because that is a bad habit. That is a vice of yours. There's a lot to be said there. Okay, so you are hoping to push the limits in order to maintain control. There is an unknown factor in the situation, and there is a sense of remorse. And these things bring you anxiety. Okay, so that unknown factor speaks to that controlling energy. Okay, and that remorse speaks to that riding that fine line between success and excess because sometimes you can push on the excessive side. So you're taking a risk, Capricorn, but you know the consequences of this risk. It scares you a little bit, this risk that you're taking. There's some inner conflict in regards to it, and there's still a lot of choices that need to be made. But you are so determined to go this particular way. You are so determined to win this gamble. You're going to push right on through this anyway. Because ultimately, you feel like you can let go of particular resources if it's going to build you a solid foundation that will lead to long-term happiness. But realistically, you're not 100% sure that you have the recipe. And this fear right here is the slight hesitation of pulling that trigger and making this happen. I'm literally in my mind picturing somebody at a slot machine who put money in and goes to pull a lever and just waits. Capricorn, you're in a moment of hesitation. Because the stakes are high. And there's still some choices to be made. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good. This is a tough one. It's going to be a little bit different for everybody, as this is a general read, and if I continue to pull more cards, I might lean towards one person and not stay in this general realm. But ultimately, it feels to me like there's a reason for the hesitation. You might want to take one of those systematic approaches and go back over everything one more time before you pull the trigger. Because something in your gut says, maybe not yet. Maybe this isn't right. So take the time and think it over. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good. I'll see you next week.